Welcome back, friends. And today I'd like to go over on a tuck and roll. A few things to remember before starting off is to, if you can, stretch and practice before you practice. But sometimes we may not have the opportunity to stretch and then do this technique. So, but while we're practicing, at least we can stretch beforehand. And a few other things to remember is to be sure to use your hands and your arms to help with your roll. Don't start with your head on the ground and then roll, because most likely you can hit your head, give you a headache, maybe a concussion, and it could probably damage your neck and hurt your neck really bad. So you don't want to do that. And another thing to remember is the tighter and compressed you can form your body into a ball, the better. Because if you think you don't want to be like an awkward shaped ball when you're doing this. You want to try to be as neat and compressed like a circle as possible. So let's begin, shall we? Oh, one more and another thing is for your chin to be tucked in when you're in the ball and practicing this roll. So that's very important, is tuck in your chin. So say someone shoves you from behind, you don't want to fall forward like a big tree, because instinctively you're going to put your arms out to try to catch yourself if someone shoves you, and that's a good way to break your wrist. I had a coworker who they didn't get shoved, but they tripped, and they, instead of trying to tuck into a ball and roll out of it, all they did was put their arms out, and they broke both their wrists. I'm sure that was really super painful, and I can't imagine how much discomfort that could possibly be. And even the long-term effects of having both your wrists broken, very bad. So this technique would be good, again, to avoid trying to put your arms out and try to catch yourself. So again, don't start with your head. Don't pile drive your head into the ground. You want to tuck in your chin and use your arm strength to start the roll and try to tuck in your legs and try to be a nice compact ball as possible. There you have it. So again, I'm using my arms and I'm tucking my chin in, and I first make contact like on the back of my head and back of my shoulders first, because you don't want to, like I say, you don't want to land on your head. So it's very important to try to use your shoulders. So if someone shoves you from behind, you can roll out of it. Slower. And one more time. So there you have it, friends. A few things to remember again is use your arm strength, your hand strength to start the roll. Tuck into a nice ball and tuck in your chin as much as you can. Have your chin touch your collarbone or your sternum. And don't land on your head and knock yourself out. That wouldn't be good. So there you have it. How to do a tuck and roll. And until next time, friends, have a great day.